Alright, Game Changers, welcome back to another video here today. Now, one of the biggest problems people struggle with is losing weight. It requires a good diet, exercise, and a whole lot of consistency and discipline.
Yes, sir! This nigga's spitting!
It doesn't take a genius to realize that obesity can lead to a host of different medical problems, and these medical problems can either prematurely take your life or cause your quality of life to suffer. But if there's one thing that I just can't seem to understand, it's when people can't seem to understand this concept, or just maybe don't want to.
Well, let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
Now look, I get it. By ignoring the problem, you are essentially boosting your self-esteem. Now, I'm all for boosting your self-esteem, but by creating this false sense of body positivity, you believe that ignoring the problem will cause that problem to go away. But here's the reality check. It won't.
How dare you!
But what if I told you that there's a person out there that believes that her weight is not a problem, and when she goes to the doctor for a checkup, the doctor addressing her weight as a medical problem is a result of fat phobia?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now, before I tell you guys exactly what I'm talking about, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter so that way you can follow all that I tweet out. And make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to become a part of the game-changing community here, because I cover viral videos, trending videos, and videos that make no goddamn sense. Anyways, if that sounds interesting, let's get into it.
So, as a fat person, I often dread medical appointments because of blatant medical fat phobia.
Okay.
The last OB appointment I went to, the provider blamed everything on my weight and told me that I needed to go on a medication that made me feel really terrible.
Surprise, motherfucker.
This OB appointment that I just went to, I've been dreading, and the provider was amazing. She asked me what my pronouns are.
Stop it. Get some help.
She asked me about my name.
Nice.
She made me feel super comfortable, asked me about my trauma history so that she knew how to touch me in ways that were not harmful.
God, please, no!
She just was like, great.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
I'm glad to hear that we have our priorities straight here. We're really tackling the most important issues, such as...
She asked me what my pronouns are. She asked me what my pronouns are.
Because asking about one's pronouns are the key to a healthier life. I'm glad that we are now asking the more important questions. You know what surprises me though? How bad the delusion has gotten in our society. Now, can we for a second take a look at her TikTok profile, please? Alright, here we go. Belly Moss is the profile name. She has 2502 following, 5660 followers, 125k likes. Her name is Bess, I believe. She's 29, fat and happy. And there you go. The most important part, and don't you forget it, about the profile here, the pronouns. They, them. And then 18 plus only, which I have no idea what that even indicates. It's not like she has an OnlyFans. Oh my God, God forbid she had an OnlyFans, her Venmo, and IG. But anyways, let's continue with the rest of the clip.
And I was crying before getting my blood drawn because I just never have good experiences with medical providers. And so, I don't know, I just wanted to share, like, some experiences can be good, and like, don't be afraid to go when, yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
I wish I could empathize with her, I really do, but I just can't, and you'll see exactly why. Now here's a user who replied with something so simple and profound that it is amazing.
Oh my God, Connor, I never thought of that. You mean this entire time I could have been eating less and I would just be magically thin? Ow.
Many people would look at that comment and think it's not as easy as it looks, but you know what? Sometimes it really is. A calorie deficit is gonna make you lose weight versus having a calorie surplus. But here's the reason I can't empathize with her. Because you see her posting something like this. Nothing turns into fat faster or is more dangerous than carbs. Well, besides sugar, but you get the point. But game changers, look, I wish that the delusion would end there, but it simply doesn't. There's more where that comes from, and here's another clip of the delusion continuing on. Clearly, this person is from the stupid portal because they just don't get it.
I think what's terrifying is the fact that there are people in the medical field that think like this. Just thinking about trying to get medical care from someone who thinks that my body is disgusting and not worth care is really scary. So you can imagine why I would be scared to get fucking medical help. Imaging someone like you is just terrible. Well, then they should make the fucking machines bigger.
Let me put it in a language you can understand.
Making the machines bigger is not solving the problem. The problem is your size. Normalizing your weight and size is the root of the problem. At what limit are we gonna stop this nonsense?
There's so many fat people in the fucking world who are not getting medical care because there are people like you in the medical field. How does that make you feel? I know you don't think that I'm a human because I'm fat. Fuck off.
I'm all for body positivity, but when you are morbidly obese and don't want to acknowledge it as an issue and instead want to blame others for being fat phobic, that's what I can't get on board with. I don't know who's teaching these people to normalize all of this, but it is getting out of hand. And then you have people out there that are encouraging all of this and are living in a fantasy world and are not living in reality. It's one thing to acknowledge you have a weight problem and are doing something about it, and it's another thing entirely to not acknowledge it as a problem and continue to do nothing about it.
Goddamn right.
Anyways, that's about all that I could take for today's video. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload a video. Now with that being said, this is GCP signing off.